subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
But I was around like at the studio with Mike B, like way back when I was like 12, 13 years old, and trash. Me and
This
my
is
brother.
before you did the thing with T Gray and your boy
Before
and all
all
that?
that, man, I was in the studio with Mike B before all that shit over there in Trinity Garden, trying to with my brother, calling our records Cash Money Brothers. Fool.
No shit.
Yes, way back. We felt like Cash Money stole our name and everything.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, the Cash Money, what was the CMB?
Tape.
Was from New York. Was it New Jack City? Wasn't they CMB?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So my brother came up with the shit, but this was like before we heard of Birdman and all them. I say I'm 12. It's 92, 91. You know what I'm saying? So we got tapes though. It's pictures of. I got pictures of the tape somewhere. Yeah, but we was Cash Money Brothers, Evil Mind Records and shit. Me and my homeboy Tony Mack back then. Yeah, so. All that shit. Way back then, I used to go to, what's the one on the south side? Way out there, that shit felt like I was going out of town. They did the talent shows.
What, Stadium Bowl and shit?
Nah, it was some old shit. It was, I forgot the name of that motherfucker. Some reggae shit. It was, I think Wicked Cricket used to host the talent show or some shit. I don't know. I used to be out there lose every fucking week. Hate getting on that motherfucker. Go to school the next day, like, fuck.
And this is at 12?
This
is a little bit later.
This is a little later. That was like about 14, I would say. 14, 15. I was in high school, so I would say ninth grade, around ninth grade.
And this is around the T Gray shit, or this is after that?
This is before T Gray still. So
T Gray was like kind of right before Swishahouse then.
Right before Swishahouse. T Gray, Michael Watts, Ron C, all of them used to be at it was an All-Star club called, not a club, but like a little place that all the local high schools would go party at the All-Star. So we would all go there. I met T. Gray through like my homeboys, his brother Lee Gray. I used to run with his brother Lee Gray and Stessel, R.I.P. Like, that was my homeboys. We ran around. So me and T. Gray would do stuff through that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and then we did a couple songs together. Stessel passed away. Then we did something and brought it to All-Star. I believe I performed at that motherfucker or something, and that's what got Watts' attention. Bro, I'm so high, I don't even remember how. You got to ask them. Them niggas way more sober. They going to tell you the more clear story, but yeah.
So you get to Watts' attention, and then when you go to Swishahouse, it's you and Lil Mario?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who out? Like,
Me, Lil Mario, and J-Dog, my first time. Lil Mario had been there before. I believe it was me and J-Dog first time. Yeah.
Oh shit. So then when you get
Swisher 9-8, that's the name of that one. The first one ever. It was on that dun 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 dun. Dun.
Yeah. My homies.
Yeah. So that was 1998. I was 17 years old. Yeah.
How many people was over in the Swishahouse at that time? Was it like was it a gang of guys or it was just like a handful?
It wasn't a lot of people. It was just us and Lester Roy and Archie Lee, I believe, and maybe like Big Red. He had Watts had random homeboys he'll have come do some shit. Like Big Red. I forgot who else. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Chameleonaire, Power Wild.
Yeah, I know that was much later.
Yeah, Mike Jones, none of them wasn't in there. Then after that, we got Big Pig, AD, Big Tiger, all them. They came together as they all family, so yeah.
So, okay, but so you was talking about how you struggle, you know what I'm saying, losing at talent shows and all this other type of shit. But when you get to Swishahouse, it was like you was automatically on. If that was the first freestyle, that was a big deal. Like that particular one.
That's how fast it happened right there. Like it was money. I was 2 for 5 and at the school, all kind of shit trying to figure it out. Like, damn, my brother Ray probably was in jail, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, as soon as I did that bitch, it was money. It was, hey man, you do this here, bro. Like I ain't gonna give you no money, but you bring these CDs, you sell these tapes for $10 and bring me back 5. You sell the CDs for 15 and give me 7 or 8 back, whatever it was at the time. Watts told me that, and I never stopped.
So how much money was you seeing at that time when you first started out? Do you remember?
Just a couple thousand, like, like 8,000 or some shit, like out the gate. Like, it was crazy. Like, for me, I'm in high school, 17 years old. Like, what the fuck? So then the shit just, once I did that, it wasn't no stopping me.
The money was that was the motivation.
Once I seen that shit, is I can do this shit for real and not go to jail. What? Or if I do go to jail, it ain't like selling dope. It's just like bootlegging or some shit. What? I turned up. I was serious. Them niggas wasn't serious like I was. I believe, personally, I was serious. Like, I was like, man, I'm finna, I was trying to add it up, So I was like, I gotta shine in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
And that's when you bought your first car for that.
Off that shit, like, dropped it. Probably, I don't even know. Right after that, I had probably peeped the picture. It was to that wanna be a baller Kappa. The shit just kept getting bigger and bigger. Like,
and all these hoes is classics.
Then,
like,
right, and then that's what I'm saying. Like, and Rolling Strap is still tipping freestyle. That was like '98. You know what I'm saying? That's my first year. So it's like all that shit was going, and that's turning into not only CD and tape money. I'm selling out at school. It's like 5,000 people in Eisenhower, bro. I walk in that hoe. I'm selling everywhere I go. Niggas is looking for me. It ain't like I'm check out my demo. I ain't never go through that stage. Niggas is looking for me. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, we opened up a store. So now we turning, that into $15, and then now we going to different stores around the city and putting out with shit in them stores.
When you say open up a store, you mean like you personally, or like Watts at the Swishahouse store? Like,
No, me and my brother personally. Like, it was somebody we was selling CDs to. Nigga had to go to jail. We gave him some money for that. I believe I gave him like 20,000 for it. It was already operating, So we just went in that hoe. So now we got a store. Not only so now we selling to other stores. Got a store. Doing shows, everything keep going up because now we got down south on the radio.
Oh yeah.
Now we got
talk about that. Talk
down
about
south. I don't even know how that shit happened. I don't even remember it. Like,
no shit.
I swear, like, I just don't remember. But that was like I was 17, 18 when that shit. Then bam, like it was just like I believe like shit started catching the fire. Like motherfuckers was just like, hey, he sound good. And they giving me a chance. Niggas started giving me chances. I was trying to shine. Like I said. Once I seen it, I was like, man, shit, let me go ahead and turn up on this motherfucker.
Donnie Houston.